Most traders think the cost of inconsistency is just blowing an account. But that's not the real price. The real cost is much bigger. It's the money, the years, the confidence, and the freedom you lose by staying stuck in the same cycle. You know the one I'm talking about. The win some, lose some cycle. One week you're up, the next week you've given it all back. You step away frustrated, but deep down you know you'll come back again, hoping it's finally going to work. And the crazy part? Some traders live in that loop for 5, even 10 years. That's the true cost. Today I'm going to break it down for you. If you've been trading for a while, you know this feeling. You catch good trades and you're not clueless, you're not a newbie making rookie mistakes. You know how to use your platform, you've got risk tolerance, and your heart doesn't explode when you're a little bit in the red. But here's the frustration, you can't seem to keep what you make. You start with a hot streak, you build profit, you feel confident, then something happens. You push risk a little. You overtrade. You switch strategies mid-week. And just like that, all those gains are gone. That's what inconsistency looks like, and living in that cycle is exhausting. Now let's talk about the costs. Not just the obvious ones, but the hidden ones. First, the money. Sure, inconsistency means blowing accounts, but that's only part of it. The bigger money drain is all the things you spend chasing fixes. Buying indicators, paying for expensive guru courses, joining signals groups, funding prop challenges. None of those solve the real issue, but they drain your wallet fast. Second, the time. This one hurts even more, because every year you stay stuck in that cycle is another year wasted. Another year where you could have been building the account that pays you for life. And the truth, once that time is gone, it's gone. You can't get it back. Third, your confidence. This one's sneaky because every cycle chips away at your belief in yourself. You start thinking, maybe I'm not cut out for this. Maybe I'll never get it. And the more you doubt yourself, the harder it is to take trades, to trust your decisions, to stay consistent. Confidence is the foundation of trading, and inconsistency destroys it piece by piece. Fourth, freedom. And honestly, this is the biggest cost of all, because let's be real, nobody gets into trading just for the fun of staring at charts. You started trading because you wanted freedom. Freedom from a boss, freedom to travel, freedom to live life on your own terms. But inconsistency robs you of that dream. It keeps you stuck in the same job, the same routine, the same frustration, while the life you want drifts further away. So when you add it all up, inconsistency costs you money, it costs you time, it costs you confidence, and it costs you freedom. That's a heavy price to pay. Now, let's be brutally honest. What happens if nothing changes? Fast forward 3 years. Where are you? Still bouncing between strategies and still blowing accounts, still telling yourself, I just need one more breakthrough. Fast forward 5 years. Where are you? Probably still at the same job, still dreaming about freedom, still stuck in the cycle. And here's the worst part. The dream doesn't die quickly. It dies slowly. Every failed attempt chips away at it until one day you stop trying. You give up on trading completely. That's the fate of most traders. Not because they weren't smart enough, not because they weren't capable, but because they never fixed the root problem. Here's the good news. It doesn't have to end that way. The traders who break free aren't the ones with a magic strategy or a secret indicator. They're the ones who stop chasing quick fixes and start building foundations. They get clear on their identity as traders. They stop watching 10 charts and focus on mastering one instrument. They stop trading randomly and start following a structured process. That's when the cycle ends. That's when trading stops being a constant struggle and starts becoming a skill. And once it's a skill, it's yours forever. Nobody can take it away from you. That's how you build the account you'll be pulling money from for the rest of your life. So let me leave you with this. Inconsistency is more expensive than you think. It's not just a blown account here and there. It's years of your life. Thousands of dollars, your confidence, and your freedom on the line. The question is, how much longer are you willing to pay that price? If you're tired of living in the inconsistency cycle, this channel is for you. Subscribe, follow along, and let's build the clarity, structure, and confidence you need to finally become the consistent trader you know you can be. Because once you do, trading becomes a skill that pays you for life.